Welcome to The Naomi Show. Hello there and welcome to the show. I'm here at Riva with three of my favourite dating experts who are ready and waiting to answer your questions about men and their behaviour. And today's topic is the breakup and the all too common scenario of the man who breaks up with a girl, breaks her heart, and within days is calling her and suggesting they catch up. No, he's not saying he's made a mistake and wants her back. He just wants to see her occasionally, and it's often late at night, if you catch my drift. And boy, can that play with a girl's mind. So what's going on, guys? Is he just using her? He's broken up with her.
Yeah, definitely.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, it sounds
That's
like.
a bit harsh. Come on, maybe it's a booty call, but it might be he is missing her. Maybe he feels like he's made a mistake. There's that as well.
Not if you call it 12 o'clock.
Yeah. No, I think there's a
12
rule.
o'clock, no, listen, sometimes alcohol kind of makes
There's
you
a
more
rule here.
emotional.
There is a time limit rule here. Any time before 3 o'clock, it means that he's actually genuinely thinking about you first.
3 a.m.
We like to
3
know
a.m.
some rules. Yep,
Yeah, if you're
that's good.
talking phone calls late at night, if he's calling before 3, usually you're first one off the rank. So he'll be, you know, you're not second or third woman in line.
It's
So
almost the devil you know and the devil you don't. And I think even if just calling during the day, and I've been guilty of calling my ex during the day, like just because you want to catch up, because as we said before, they're your best friend, they're the person you want to spend time with.
Is this an ex you broke up with?
Yep, it's an ex I broke up with.
And
then
did
called.
you want to go back out with her again?
I would have loved to have, but the reason that we broke up...
But you broke up with her?
Well, the reason that we broke up was still prevalent a couple of days later. It was still going to be prevalent a year later, still be prevalent 10 years later. The reason that you call is because you love their company, you want to be around them, and that's not fair on the girl.
The problem, yes, that's the problem, because the problem for a lot of girls is they hang on to it, and they think there's a chance. He's just not that into you, the Bible according to Sex and the City. So what happens with this young girl is she's saying, my boyfriend and I had been dating for 2 years. He broke up with me 3 weeks ago and I moved out. Of course, I'm devastated. The thing is, he calls me all the time. He wants to chat. He asks about my friends, wants to know how my family is. He likes to keep up with the little details of my life, just as if we were going out. My friends say I should stop talking to him, but I think he misses me and I like that. I miss him. I feel if I stay in touch, it will remind him of how great I am, and eventually he will realise that we should be together again. Is she wasting her time?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
What a surprise.
So why not?
Why? You don't know everyone's individual circumstances or what the situation is. I mean, sure, I take... Look,
But he's not asking her that. He's not saying he wants to get back together again.
90% of the time, the boys are probably right, you know. He probably is just a booty call.
Yeah.
But hey...
Yeah, but not even booty calls.
But you know what the girl doesn't want to do?
It
She
seems-
doesn't want to risk that it's that 10% when it's not. You don't know.
What we're looking at here is, from a girl's point of view, if the guy keeps coming back and talking to her, and what it does, it keeps her on the hook.
Yeah.
She's waiting for him. She doesn't move on in her life. So he has her on the hook whenever he wants.
And that's all
he
he's
can be
doing.
looking around doing whatever.
No,
The problem is that a lot of girls put their lives
Majority,
on
we're talking
hold.
majority.
We're talking
For
majority.
guys.
Stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason. And
Yeah.
of course there's going to be instances that you know
Yeah.
of a different. It's the 80-20 rule or the 90-10 rule. 80% of the time it fits
On the hook.
into... Exactly,
Yeah.
You said exactly right. 90% of the time we're probably right. Yes, of course there's instances where it's not true. And the stories where it does work out, absolutely sensational.
Great.
They're the
Yeah.
greatest love stories
Fantastic.
of all time.
Absolutely.
But you can't hang around every time
know
for
what?
that to happen.
So would your advice be, in a point like that, is for the girl to get on with her life, not be putting her life on hold, not be
Yeah.
putting her dating life on hold, for goodness sake?
Exactly right, and I think, I mean, you don't want to sound callous, and it's a lot easier to sit on the couch and say, move on with your life, go and date again. Sometimes it takes a year, 2 years to want to even date someone else, because the person that you love doesn't love you.
That's right.
And even if they do love you, they don't love you enough to make that commitment to you.
And there you have it. And don't forget, you can leave your questions on the website, thenaomishow.com, or you can leave a video question and we might even use it in the show. And we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching. Your love life, let's talk about it at naomishow.com.